Local law enforcement and Union Pacific teamed up today in an effort to educate people on railway safety. The event is called Officer on a Train. The point is to prevent crashes like the deadly one last week in Shelley.
Well, it was such a sad thing to have happened. Local News 8's Natalie Schaefer spent the afternoon on the train with the troopers. And Natalie, did you see some people breaking the law?
Carol, I actually saw firsthand some drivers making some very dangerous decisions. A gate similar to this one just missed one driver trying to beat the train.
See that guy? He just ran the stoplight. That gate almost came down on him.
Those are the type of violations that we're really targeting out here.
But writing tickets isn't the point of today's operation, Officer on a Train.
It's about educating the public. In my mind, a perfect day would be no citations.
Those involved want to keep drivers safe. And in these types of crashes, it's not just the driver who is affected.
Engineers and the conductors on the trains many times tell us about the stories of the train crashes that they've been involved with, and a lot of them wear those scars on their shoulders.
Now you're going to find people saying that, well, the train's big and it's really solid, there's a lot of steel. Of course the train crew's safe. Well, yeah, physically. Mentally, we live with it the rest of our lives.
Kim Davids has experienced some of these crashes.
It's kind of like being at war. You have that same effect, post-traumatic stress syndrome, and it just keeps coming back and coming back.
You see people who make these violations and they're crossing the tracks when they're not supposed to be. How does that make you feel?
Well, it's frustrating because we know, the train crew knows that this stuff is totally preventable.
It's important to remember that trains cannot stop on a dime. It's up to the drivers to stay clear of the tracks. Live in Idaho Falls, I'm Natalie Schaefer.
All right, thank you, Natalie. And again, you know, the officers on a train, that's not a big game for them trying to write tickets. The point is to educate people because they would like to save your life.
That's right. Well, time now to check with First Alert's Chief Meteorologist, Michael Coates. So you saw those big snowflakes coming down on Natalie.